Here's what happens when you're recruiting agents. You will get no 90% of the time, maybe even more than that. And it's because you hear the word no, a lot of brokerage owners and team leaders will stop recruiting because they don't like to hear the word no, right? We're not used to it. We've not maybe lead generated in a while, or even if we have, we've been very successful at it. And so we're used to getting the word yes. And so when you hear the word no as a recruiter, you're like, this isn't for me. I'm just going to wait for somebody to call me. That's not going to work. Your brokerage will fail if you don't actively recruit. Now, what can you do to make sure you start getting yeses and start to change your mindset about recruiting? Here's the number one thing you need to do is to understand that recruiting isn't about getting a yes today. Recruiting is about opening doors, and recruiting is about creating a relationship. So the worst recruiters in the nation are those that are coming in to close today. So what they're doing is they're treating all agents the same. They're treating brand new agents the same as they're treating $100 million agents. Complete mistake. Recruiting a new agent, that's a slam dunk. That's pretty easy for most of us to do. Recruiting an experienced agent doing 10, 15, $20 million, that's a whole different animal. That's like recruiting a professional athlete, in my opinion. So it starts with relationship building and opening doors. How do we open doors? We have a target list of people we're going after, and then we start having conversations. The conversations have to be organic, authentic, and not salesy. The worst thing you can do as a top high-level recruiter is to come in a salesy, go for the throat approach, and it's going to turn people off, and they're never going to want to talk to you again. So this is the key, is to create relationships, because here's what's going to happen. Everybody's going to tell you, no, 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 I'm not moving, not moving, not moving. And here's what happens. They'll all tell you that until one day at their company, something goes wrong. They get mad at their broker. They get mad at the technology. They get mad at somebody else in the office. And suddenly the no turns into, I want to talk to you today. And then you're suddenly like, oh, this is great. But you won't get that opportunity to have the conversation unless you open the door to the conversation. See, this is the key. You got to open the door to the conversation. So this means you're constantly having communication. Now, what happens is, and you've experienced this, is that you've watched an agent you thought was unrecruitable move one weekend to another office. You're like, I cannot believe they made a move. Why didn't they come talk to me? The reason they didn't come talk to you, honestly, is because you never opened the door to create a relationship. So that office, that brokerage leader or team leader that did that, got the opportunity. We don't want that to happen to you. We want to give you tools and models for success to actually go out there and win these agents in your company. Now, we've created an incredible brokerage coaching program over at eRealEstateCoach.com, where we can help you to become a really strong recruiter in your market. And the way we can start with this is to give you a free 2-hour seminar. It's going to give you tons of ideas on the best strategies that top recruiters are using across the nation. Go up there, check it out, sign up. It's absolutely free. And if you want to go follow that even further and have a conversation with me about what we can do to help you specifically in your market, love to have that conversation. Check us out over at eRealEstateCoach.com, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.